Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. So, the continuation of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I still need certain items and yeah, I now just have a list open of all the dungeons where you can get the TM for frustration. So yeah, that's gonna be today's stream. Getting frustration. Because yeah. Also, last time I evolved my last Eevee into Umbreon, so those are now complete. Look at the little cuties. There they are, all my evolutions. For as far as they existed in this generation. But we have Eevee. They're all complete. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, and Umbreon. Like, they're all completed. My favorite one out of these is Flareon. Flareon looks so fluffy. But yeah, what I'm needing is a bunch of TMs for the move Frustration. Which is, yeah, that's not gonna be a joy to get. So I do have a list open about where I can get it, but it's not that high of a drop, I've noticed. But I need like a bunch of them. I could thank level 1 dungeons for that, but the first place where you can just get them as a drop is Grand Canyon. So, off onwards to Grand Canyon. And then it's not a droppable item until Sky Tower. That's both utterly useless. That's some money and a patch berry. If I find other items, I'm only gonna be picking up the gummies anyway. That's a tract. I was just sitting here wondering when the first Pokemon would try to join. But damn, I need a bunch of frustration DMs for the level 1 reset dungeons. Especially seeing as I also still need to go out and get like a legendary Pokemon out of it. Okay, 122 Poke, I don't need those, but... Okay, bunch of money I don't care about. So yeah. I know, it's gonna be fascinating trying to find like all of these things. Oh, come on, game. Could it be? That's return. That's the wrong one. I was looking for frustration, not return. I just need to slap the attack on top of an Alakazam I'm using for the level 1 reset dungeons. So, I got the wrong move that links to IQ. I got return, but I needed frustration. So next dungeon I can find is Sky Tower. So that's gonna be fun. There is apparently also a very small chance that the Caglion shop can sell them. Never seen it, but apparently it can happen. It can also be a reward for missions. Nope. It's not there. That's a bit inconvenient. Yeah, that means I have to go to Sky Tower. Why is it listed as being available? Oh, I believe in Mount Thunder it's a, how to say... a Monster House one, but Mount Thunder is listed, so we're going to Mount Thunder. Let's see if I can get the correct monster houses. I believe that's a thing, if it's got a star. Yeah, I'm not used to using Bulbapedia. There, yes. Yeah, why not? Oh, good morning. Yeah, it kinda stopped being morning for me. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon, so... You missed morning in my country by like 30 minutes. So, yeah, welcome to the stream. I am, hunting for the frustration TM. Preferably multiple. Oh, yeah, no. In that case, it actually still is morning over where you live. No. I'm trying to find the frustration TM. Preferably multiple. It's not going that great. I'm in the Netherlands. Hence the reason it's afternoon. But judging by your time, you're probably not even from the same continent anymore. Like, it being 6:30 in the morning where you live is like... That sounds like you're in the I don't want to say the United States because there's more places there, but like... Yeah, no, it's... Surprisingly enough, it's not even that rare. There are actually quite a lot of Dutch people that stream on Twitch. I have no idea why. Twitch was launched and it like caught on in my country. But I can imagine the times normally aren't the greatest. Oh well. Yeah, no, that's yeah, no, I have no idea. Like, that's the thing. Most of my viewers are from the United States. I stream at 6:30 in the morning over there. Like, why? How? I do have a couple of people that will like show up to like Because I'm one of the few people that streams games that they like while they're like at the night shift and stuff like that. Yeah. There are people that will like show up whenever they have like the early morning or like the night shift and like need something to listen to. Which I don't mind. Yeah, figured. There's still the entirety of North and South America, but somehow most people that follow me come from the United States. No idea why. It's probably because it's lunchtime in Europe and a lot of European households still have the rule, no electronics at the table. Aw, thank you. That's a thing, like, a lot of like European households and especially like Dutch households still have a very strict no electronics at the table rule for lunch. So yeah, that rules out a couple of hours of the day. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it's I have a bit of an accent. It's a bit weird because I have a Dutch accent, but in Dutch schools you learn British English. So you have like British English spoken by a Dutch person. And that gives off a bit of a weird accent. And I have to say, yes, the majority of my followers are all males. So oh well. Whatever you like. At least my English is good enough that like native English speakers can fully understand it. Turns out those English lessons in school that I tried to ignore so much have been good for something. Didn't really pay attention to them, but now, actually, that's a thing. By Dutch standards, my English is kinda mediocre. At best. It's, by the time a Dutch person confidently says, yeah, no, I do speak English, like, they basically have the same speaking capabilities as a native speaker. It's, we take our foreign languages very seriously over here. I believe at some point at school I had more foreign languages than actual Dutch. Yeah. I can imagine across the country that large, it's also really difficult to keep a language consistent. I mean, if we look at the Netherlands, I'm from the south. When it comes down to accents, I have trouble understanding somebody from the north of the country. Like, and if a country this small can already have such a variation in accents that like the north and south of the country already struggle to communicate, I can imagine in the United States that problem is just even worse. It's just worse. Let's see. I need to go up here. Oh no, it's this layout. I hate these. Let's see. Like, languages in like Dutch schools is like insane. At some point I got like more hours of foreign languages than I got Dutch. Yeah. But I can imagine that with a country that large. I mean, as I said, if you see like how difficult it is within the Netherlands, which is like at worst like 3 hours across, how like thick the accents will get and like how difficult it will even become to understand each other. I can imagine that with a country as large as the United States, it's like, that's a serious problem. Especially if you want like the language to get standardized. And then there's also this one province of the country over here that speaks a different language altogether, so yeah. But at least Google Translate exists. I have unfortunately had to use that within my own country as well, simply because there was just too wide a range of an accent. Not really. For some reason, I'm absolutely not comfortable speaking Dutch. But that's mostly because Dutch people, the moment they notice that there's like a Dutch streamer, they start to become obnoxious. And I have no clue why. Also, and I'm just really not comfortable using it on stream. Yeah. No, like the moment you have like a bunch of Dutch people in there in your chat, they can get obnoxious really fast. I don't know what it is, but Dutch people are normally very well behaved. Unless we're in a group. And then we just turn obnoxious. Nobody knows why. Like, that might be the reason why festivals are like such a popular thing, but... we're a weird species. At best it's that, like the hashtag Dutch Army isn't that obnoxious, but you will have issues with like your entire chat turning to Dutch, but also calling back on the era that basically the Netherlands had colonized half the world. And that's done quite often in a rather insensitive and insulting manner. I mean, I know it's a part of the history of the country, but yeah, if you're from like certain places, they'll like start harassing other people over it. So that's fun. And that's why I don't stream in Dutch. Mostly because Dutch people... yeah. But... nobody knows why, but Dutch people get annoying in groups. And if they're on the internet, it's even worse because... if it's just a group of people, you can basically tell them off and like threaten with like police or something. If it's on a stream, like... I can't ban like, let's say... by the time you have enough of an audience that people get annoying. I can't ban 200 people in that scenario. I just can't do that. It is fine though if like somebody doesn't understand it and like somebody else like types out a translation. Like that's something different. But... yeah, that's... just for your ID, Dutch people are not afraid of police. That's a thing. Come to think of it, Dutch people aren't really afraid of that much. Oh well. As I said, we're weird. Like, really weird. But I have been considering, like... Yeah, but... I wish I could say it's much different over here. It's just... Things are hidden better over here. Like, a lot of the problems that, like, the United States has are also, like, quite common in the Netherlands. It's just, we are significantly better at hiding it. Like, significantly. So basically, our government and our local government... You're not necessarily immediately in trouble, but it increases your chances. By a lot. It's, not necessarily pretty. It requires some work still. But, well, that's what you get when your entire country has, like, an underfunded police force. It, like... Nothing good can come out of that. Oh, a joystick. I need those. Do I have something I could just sell off? Gold ribbon, that will do. But yeah, that's like a thing. A lot of people from like the United States look at Europe and see like almost perfection. No, it isn't. We have the same issues. We just hide them better. Like, not much is different. But ironically enough, even though a lot of people from like the United States and those and like English... Yeah... That did not become a thing in my country. Like, the first Black Lives Matter protest, what I remember, ended up in a massive riot. And... if that's the case, then chances are you're not winning. Also, that happened in the middle of COVID and people were too polite to ignore the rules. But our government is being called out on their bullshit as well. Like, there are like lawsuits. We have like, some of our officials have been requested to appear before court. And our royal family is currently has had to double their security because they're being threatened by angry citizens, mafia, and basically everybody. A lot of our politicians are currently being threatened. Protests, anti-government protests nowadays sees like people bringing nooses, so I don't think this current government is gonna last. They're not very popular. Let's see, next location. Blaze. But yeah, like, ironically enough, even though people keep telling me that my English is actually quite good, I'm still considering taking extra English lessons because as far as I'm concerned, it's not that great actually. But yeah. Yeah, but that's the thing, that just shows you, if we learn a foreign language, like, how high the standards are. It is not abnormal for Dutch people to hold themselves to a higher standard concerning a language than the native speaker would. It's like not abnormal. There's Yeah. Like, we don't even know why, but for some reason when we try to speak foreign languages, like, the bar is like ridiculously high. And that's also the reason why it's not abnormal for Dutch people to just speak 2 or 3 languages. I mean, if you take into consideration, in school I had Dutch, I had English, I had French, and I had German. Quite well, actually, I believe. Like, the only times I really struggle with English is I on occasion still place, in certain words, the letter H wrong, and sometimes there's like an extra letter or like a letter missing, but I can basically read, like, I can just read books and everything in English without problem. And then writing, I have some issues with spelling, but I've got that issue in Dutch as well, so I'm just not good at spelling words. But for everything else, like, I can type out entire paragraphs in Discord and things will be fine. That's just like the extent to which like foreign languages get drilled into you when you're like Dutch and younger. Yeah, I've got like a bit of a I have like an issue with constantly placing the H in the word with, as in with something, like wrong. But that was like something that was probably taught to me wrong as a child, and in that case it just stays there. And somebody had pointed like out that in a sentence, I'm gonna go off to bed, the off actually needs 2 F's. Which is a bit confusing, especially seeing as there's also an off with a singular F. But yeah. But it's like usually those like minor things. For some reason, people have praised me in the Discord for actually knowing the difference between you're and you are when you like start shortening it. But that's because most likely yeah, no, I try to put in all the letters. And then on occasion, like, the British English shows up and, like, the word colorful, because there's an extra U in there in, like, British English. So, on occasion, like, the British Englishness, like, shines through. It also helps that, like, whenever I have, like, a word in my mind that I know how to pronounce but don't know how to write, I'll just look it up. So that also means that, like, my knowledge about the language every single time just expands. Oh no, I absolutely don't do that. I don't shorten words while texting. But that's also like in the Dutch language, you can't really shorten words. Because chances are that if you shorten a word, it's now a different word. With like an entirely different meaning. So yeah. Because that's like somehow the Dutch language has quite a fair amount of words that... Yeah, for me this would be ridiculously confusing already, because like the U for you I can do. Good to good. By that point I'm presuming you're now switching to German. And wit to like wit without the H, that's now a color as far as I'm concerned. Because wit means white in Dutch, and then there's like the basic knowledge about German still stuck in my head, so For me, that would be utterly confusing, but that's mostly because that's what you get when they try to teach you multiple languages as a child. I should probably pick up German because I still have some family living in Germany, which I currently can't communicate with, but apparently it's not that difficult to learn. The moment you learn, like, where you actually have to put, like, capital letters in the middle of words and sentences. Yeah. I'm still wondering why we have to learn that many languages, because, especially take into consideration, you get these at secondary school. Like, the moment you leave elementary school, you get, like, that massive bunch of languages. You get Dutch, English, French, and German. Like, why? And I went to, like, the second lowest educational level that we have. So, if you're smarter than me, you're getting even more languages. Because, like, the higher levels would also have options for Greek, Latin, I believe Spanish, Chinese nowadays, and Russian. And a lot of schools nowadays also offer Korean. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't really have any intent of leaving the country either. It's just, it's shoved down your throat. Go learn a foreign language. Like, but yeah, if you live in the United States and you have no intentions of leaving it, like, why bother indeed? In my case, I also didn't really have an intention of leaving the country. It's just, you arrive at school, here you go, there's 4 languages to learn. And nobody really knows why it's done that way. Apparently the government thinks it's important. I've never even been on a plane. Yet alone to America. Like, the farthest I've ever gotten was Switzerland. Yeah, but let's be honest here, like, I can imagine that the United States is large enough for, like, lifelong entertainment within your own country. The Netherlands, if you have 3 weeks off and, like, a bit of money, you can see the entire thing. Oh no, it's just, it's never occurred. I mean, we did go to London once, but if you take into consideration that Amsterdam, London is like a direct train line, like, we took the train. It's just, it's never, I've never had the need for flying. Like, Germany, that's easier if you take a car. And, like, if you're in Germany, you're also very quickly into Austria and into Switzerland. Like, that's, like, something you can do really quick. If I want, going to the United Kingdom nowadays is a bit more difficult because that requires a passport that I don't have, but, like, back in the day, I could hop onto a ferry and be in London in, like, 2 hours. It's not that difficult to get to. Yeah, it's all the Netherlands is surprisingly well connected to other countries. Again, no idea why, like, no idea why, because there's like this one train, it's called the Thalys. It's an international train, it's got like 4 stops, Amsterdam, Brussels, Paris, and London King's Cross Station. Yes there is, I'm recruiting them all. This is one of the few Pokemon games in which you can get the entire national dex up until that point in the series. And I made the decision, I'm doing a recruit them all. which, that's a bit of a nightmare. But in order to continue that, I need multiple... all Pokemon. It is possible to get all first 3 generations of Pokemon as a living dex in this game. Without trading or any other bullshit and stuff like that. Oh no, I've been at it since March. So yeah, I am gonna be at this for the entire year. I'm like, I think halfway through. But it's a surprisingly large amount of like resource gathering, because there are a lot of Pokemon that need intelligence to evolve, so that means you need to go and get gummies. And for now, for like, there are some dungeons in which I have to go to get Pokemon, which will reset the level of the Pokemon you're using back to level 1. So I need the TM Frustration for that, because Frustration just deals 45 damage. So yeah. That's, I think I'm about halfway done. I've got like a decent list of Pokemon already. I've got all of the legendaries except for 1. So that's not that bad. Like, the only legendary I still need is Jirachi. And that one is at the end of a 99 floor level reset dungeon. Not mainly actually, because I simply started off with this game because it's a game I like. And I have done a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, but I can guarantee you I'm not playing a 3rd Pokemon game in a row. I am gonna play something else. Like, I originally started this Twitch channel to sit down and clear out my gaming backlog. I have like far too many games still that... I have like games I have bought, put in my console to test if they would work, and then never touched again. But yeah, if you look at this, I have like 37.5 pages of Pokemon already. So, yeah, no, I'm mostly doing this to get rid of my gaming backlog. It's just this game, seeing as, you can, like, get every single first 3 generations of Pokemon in it. I figured if there was one game I should 100%, it's probably this one. Yeah, I have Pokemon Leaf Green, but I already did Pokemon Fire Red. They're basically the same game. They're just some version exclusive Pokemon. But yeah, I have Leaf Green laying about. But I wasn't planning on doing that one. I also still have Pokemon Emerald in my gaming backlog. That also still needs to be finished. But I also have like a bunch of other games in there. At some point that like clearing out my backlogs is gonna become really torturous, because I have 2 Dark Souls games and Elden Ring also stuck in my backlog. Well, that's the thing with my streaming. I stream Mystery Dungeon twice in the week, and then the other 2 streams are a different game. So I should get started on something that isn't Pokemon tomorrow. But yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is easily gonna... like... I have no clue how many hours I've got into this game. This is becoming such a long game to play. I hugely underestimated the amount of time it would take to Not every day. I only... Because of my own horrible work schedule, I can only stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on that time. I've got like this really shitty work schedule, so it's only 4 times in a week for 2 hours each. Yeah, well, it's better than nothing. Let's see, next one is gonna be Frosty Forest. Yeah, no, it's I have a very consistent schedule. I start at 12 my time and stop at 2 my time. Yesterday's stream did go a teensy bit longer, but that's mostly because if you're in the middle of the Elite Four battle in a Nuzlocke, chances are you want to finish it. And then I had to sit through the end credits. That's also something, so... That might also be something why a lot of people from the United States, like, show up. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah, that might... I just realized something. Could it also be that there are a lot of people that will come over from the United States because... Seeing as I start at like 6 in the morning, but my stream should end by 12. Should end by 8. That like a lot of people can like watch it like before they go to school or to go to work. Because that's something that well, to be really honest, I haven't attended school in like 8 or 9 years at this point. But like a lot of people like watch television or something like that before they go to school, but could it also be like that people watch streams and I'm just one of the few people that's like live? I can live with that. We'll put Nightbot up. Oh yeah, sorry, I believe my moderator put up Nightbot, but I have no clue how it functions. So, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a thingy. I have a moderator, but, I am, not really that good with Twitch. Like, and it's the reason I also don't have things like alerts. It's just, no clue how to put them in. But yeah, I should probably change that. I mean... But the weird part is in like stream chat, it doesn't show up. At like the chat I have on screen, it does show up. But yeah, I should probably set a slightly higher emoji limit. Or just remove the emoji limit altogether. I honestly don't mind emojis in my chat. So, I'll put it on the to-do list. Where is it? Yeah, no, technically that's my fault because I'm the streamer. Yeah. So, that's now on the list. So. It's been listed. Because I also still need to put in like follower messages and stuff like that. Because now when you're like... Yeah. But it normally isn't a problem because it's not uncommon for me to only have my moderator in chat. And if you are a moderator, then Nightbot simply won't respond to you. Because you're the moderator. It like differentiates between people. But yeah, I should see if I can like... Oh no, rocks. If I can like adjust that. can't be that difficult. I mean, they're literal children streaming, so I should be able to figure out how Nightbot works. I mean, I really hope so. I mean, it can't be that difficult. I mean, there are actual, like, 8-year-olds, like, streaming on Twitch. I'm not even certain if that's legal, but... Yeah, actually, I have somebody that can help me set it up. My boyfriend, who's also my moderator. It's just, I tend to forget to ask. I, like, forget to ask, and yeah. If you kind of forget you've got that there's a problem, then it's never gonna get solved. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain. If things aren't written down, then chances are I am gonna forget it and things are just not gonna happen. That's like a bit of an unfortunate problem I've got. I mean, I also still need to, like, finish out, like, the follower things and stuff like that. Because I am planning on, like, having, like, custom, like, animations, because I can do enough drawing that I am decent enough at drawing that I can, like, animate stuff in Krita. I can do, like, some basic animations. They're not great, but I can do some basic stuff. Oh no. Yeah, people do tend to attract the opposite sex on stream. That's a bit of a problem. But, like, you should... there is a taste for everything. And also, as far as I'm concerned, I'm also not much to look at. But people still say I look good. Like... So, that's like a thing. So, chances are you're much better to look at than you think you are. Or, chances are you're funny and entertaining, which... If you're funny and entertaining, then you can be as ugly as you want. People will show up and listen. And they will have fun. Because, let's be honest, I'd rather have a Twitch streamer that isn't much to look at but entertaining, than one that is, like, really pretty but, basically doesn't have skills beyond that. Or you're better looking than you think. And again, when it comes down to Dutch standards, I am average. But we probably have too high a standard. Like, I would not be surprised. That's like the thing about the Netherlands is standards are very high in a lot of aspects. Like, learning a new language, if, like... Like, yeah, but that's like the thing with the Dutch culture, like, standards are high. Like, very high. Like, if you've only, like, learned the language for, like, a couple of years, you're basically expected to be at the same level as a native speaker. Beauty standards are insanely high for some reason. Like, again, I am mediocre. And have been asked when I was intending to get like surgery on like certain parts of my body. Yeah. Standards are ridiculously high. Yes, no, seriously. I have been asked. I've got like a... You don't see it from the front, but I've got like a slight bend like up here on my nose bridge. I have seriously gotten questions from strangers like from people that I just met if I like intended on getting that fixed. Like, why? But yeah, that's like things. Yeah, no, it is rather messed up. I, for instance, as a child, got like bullied for not wearing makeup to school. Because it was like really common for like females to like wear makeup to school. I didn't do that, so I got bullied for not wearing makeup and therefore not being pretty. It's kind of weird because I'm told I'm good looking without makeup on. So apparently I don't really need it. But yeah. As I said, standards are high and they're near impossible. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just simply tell him that I have no intentions of altering my body. I mean, no point in it. Like, I can see in certain situations I can understand why you would get surgery, but yeah, like, I like the few things I do have an issue with. I can correct myself without surgery. I mean, like, you can't see it on camera, but I am overweight. But that's been as... But that can be altered by exercising more and altering your diet. Like, I don't need surgery for that. It's just, if you don't get surgery, it's gonna take a bit longer. I used to be 150 kilograms. I'm now down to 100, but I don't know how much it is in pounds. Let me see. Yeah, I used to be 330 pounds. I had let myself, yeah, I had let myself go. I'm now nicely down to about 220 pounds. So, and that's just from just eating differently. I mostly cut like sugars out of my diet, and that just caused me to lose a lot of weight. I still need to like lose the same amount again. But, next year. I mean, I've done that amount from just changing my diet in like a year. Because I started last November, so that's quite a lot to lose in about a year time. And it's not like I can't have fun anymore. So I'm expecting by next year to be back to a healthy weight. So, that's the only thing I want to change about my body. And let's be honest, that's fully in my hands. Like, it's me. I am the reason it got that far, and I'm also the reason why it's gonna get corrected. Oh yeah, probably. But let's be honest, the moment I've lost the weight, like, that's also the point that other people are gonna be over me. Let's see, Frost... Did I do Mount Freeze or did I do Frosty Forest? No, I did Frosty Forest. Next forest. But I'm not losing the weight necessarily because I think I look ugly. I'm losing the weight because I've got health issues. Like, I already have some health issues and I wanna, like, prevent the rest. So that even has, like, nothing really to do with, like, the way how I look. It's more, I have health concerns. Also, that frustration DM really doesn't want to show up now, does it? Why? Also, why is there like only 2 Pokemon on this entire floor? Yeah, no, in my case, I just have health issues. Like, if you look at it, like, I'm having, like, I have a knee that after, like, a workplace accident has never been the same. I've got issues with both my ankles. I've got issues with my back because of it. Luckily haven't gone diabetic yet. Which, seeing as I used to be on, like, multiple bottles of, like, cola a day is kind of a miracle. It's also kind of a miracle I still have my own teeth. Because I had, like, replaced 2 out of the 3 meals. Yeah. No, I just have bad joints, which might be even worse because swelling? If you lose the weight, the swelling goes away. If the weight has ruined your joints, then that's just it. That's just you being in pain constantly. Also, that's like a downside. If you put on water weight and you lose the weight, it's gone. If the weight has like grinded down your joints, then there's like no correcting that. So yeah. Yeah, no, it is hard. It gets even worse the moment you realize that the method I used was I went cold turkey on a lot of things. I like basically had a dependency on like sodas and I just quit. I just didn't buy them anymore. And yeah, that's a bit of a rough way to get rid of them out of your diet. It's not a method a lot of people can apply. That's one thing I did. I didn't go in expecting instant results. Like, I didn't go in expecting instant results. Like, same reason as I'm nowadays also going to the gym. I'm not expecting instant results. But I did get a result in under a week because I started out with relatively low weight because 1, I'm out of shape, 2, I'm prone to injuries. But after about a week of going, I was capable of like getting heavier weights. So that's basically a result. But yeah, losing weight. It's really easy to get it. It's really difficult to get it off again. But it's like, the thing that like did it most for me was like cutting out like sugars out of my diet. And then I also have the advantage, I'm allergic to artificial sweeteners, so yeah, I'm now down to like pure orange juice and stuff like that, and lots and lots of water. What? Nightbot. Can we make an exception? Yeah, I don't know how to change it on stream, like... Kazuya, can you do something about Nightbot? Nightbot is being obnoxious. Like, go disable it or something. It's being a bit obnoxious. It doesn't... For some reason, it doesn't permit emotes. Ah, crap. So for now we just need to like remember to like wait, can you time out Nightbot? Is that a thing you can do that it like stops being obnoxious? Like, can I time out Nightbot myself? Speaking of which, how do you time out somebody? I only know how to ban people because I am apparently big enough to get like spammy bot accounts. So I am big enough for that apparently. But yeah, Kazuya, we need to like adjust Nightbot. I'd like it to permit more than 4 emojis in the same sentence. And it's never been an issue because you're normally the only person that uses emotes. Like what? Let me see. Can I? Yes, it's now on a 10-minute timeout. Let's see if that has corrected the problem. Wait, what? No, I believe I've now, like... He's still, like, timed out Zach. Wait. Can I undo that? Because that's not fair. Like, I tried to ban Nightbot. Wait, what? Something went wrong here. Yeah, can you, like, untime out, like, the only person that was in chat and, like... Wait, what? I am confusion. Wait. I believe I now have like the extended. Wait, I found it! I'm so proud of myself. I figured out how to unban somebody. I had to like undo it. Like, I figured it out. Yay! Like... Yeah, no, Nightbot has to be adjusted. Nightbot is a bit too trigger happy, I believe. Yeah, no, I figured it out. I have like the extended moderator panel open now. But yeah, we need to like adjust Nightbot. He is a... Nightbot, like after the stream we have to adjust him. He's a bit too trigger happy for my liking. I don't need a Nightbot that strict. I don't stream for like 5,000 people. Like, if you have like 5,000 people in chat, I can understand you don't want them to send more than 2 emotes at a time, but... For now, I think he's a... Yeah, no, I figured it out! I figured it out. I like managed. I don't know what I clicked necessarily, but like my entire like screen is different. Oh crap. Accidentally got something I didn't need. Yeah, no, we have to adjust that. That's Nightbot is a bit too trigger happy as far as I'm concerned. Like, there can be a bit more of a higher limit for emotes. I don't think emotes are that annoying actually. So perhaps just get rid of the emote part altogether. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, I usually don't have issues with things because I'm a relatively small streamer. Like, problems rarely occur. Like, The only thing I have to do on like a consistent basis is like report the people that like spam those either pornographic sites in chat or those links where you can buy followers. Like, those are basically the only things I kinda have to do on a regular basis. Because yes, I am somehow large enough already that people will offer me to, you know, buy followers. Don't see the point in doing that, but alright, that's probably me. Like, I don't mind this Twitch chat. Yeah, and then like, my mod Kazuya yeets like the bot channels that show up. That's not really something I can do while streaming, like, that would take forever and it wouldn't be fun to like see me like moderate things for like half an hour straight. But yeah. Also, did I mention that like don't know about those. Also, just so you know, I do have my own Discord server. So, if you're having a good time, like, it should be linked on my Twitch page, so yeah, that should work. I mean, people have joined via it, so I'm gonna presume it works. It's another one of those things I use, but probably don't really have the knowledge about. Did we fix that? Does !Discord nowadays work? Or did I forget to fix it? No, it doesn't work because I just timed out Nightbot. Like, that's a Nightbot thing and I just timed out Nightbot for being annoying. So, yeah, it should be linked as well. But yeah, I normally have things like !Discord and YouTube up. But, because I just timed out Nightbot, if you type those in, nothing happens. Because I just timed out Nightbot. Yeah, But yeah, just so you know, like, I do have, like, a Discord channel, and I have, like, a YouTube channel, so... I also have TikTok, so yeah, you can go find those. But yeah, no. Good to know that if you time out Nightbot, that things like like, Discord stop working. No, that's one of those wonder tiles. Also, why haven't I not found, like, the TM yet? I know I'm looking for TM frustration. I'm not intending on getting frustrated myself. Oh well. So, banning Nightbot does disable its functions. Good to know. Oh, good. Oh no, that's not good. Haven't had that issue yet. Like, I'm not known enough for that. I'm only good enough for the buy follower links and like the illegal porn sites. But yeah, that does sound like really annoying because it's like... The only reason why you would do that basically is to just mess with somebody. Yeah, no, they're like they're like the ones with like the actual illegal porn. Like the things that tend to be illegal. Like those links get removed immediately. Or they're there to hack somebody else's Discord. Or something that can also happen is that, yeah, like I have had to report like what appeared to be like a child pornography site. I've had to report that. So, yeah, no, that's welcome to bots. Like, they're not. Yeah, I've had to ban one of those and report it. I like. Yeah, I recommend you stick to Pornhub or something like that, or yeah. I like recommend you stay. Yeah, Glalie. I believe I have a Glalie. Yeah. Just. Yeah, Glalie is a thing in this game. Let's. I believe I already have Glalie recruited. Like. I believe I've got that friend area already completed. Yeah, sure. Yeah. They can sleep, but I believe I already have Glalie. Let me check the list. Oh no, apparently I don't have Glalie yet, otherwise it would show up in recruited Pokemon. But I can't recruit Glalie. That means I haven't gotten around to training a Snover. Alright, we're here. I still don't have the frustration TM. And I need like 4 of those. Why? But I'm not gonna be spawning them in with Wonder Mail. Like, I have dignity. I mean, I can spawn them in with one. No, I can't. Like with Wonder Mail, you can only say that you want the TM as a reward. You can't determine that you want the TM for frustration. That's like, that's something. Yeah, let me check. I don't think I have Glalie yet. I believe I still need to, like, evolve a Snover. Yeah, I've got like so many Pokemon in that list, it's nowadays quicker for me to just find the friend area. No, I still need to evolve a Snover. Oh no, the missing ones are Jinx and Smoochgum. I still need 2 Smoochgum and then I need to evolve one into a Jinx, and I still need to evolve like one of... Yeah, no, I haven't gotten to this friend area yet. It's just 2 Snovers. 2 Snover... No, 2 Snoruns, a Delibird and 2 Swinubs. Nope, still need to evolve one. Don't worry, I'll get to it. Eventually. I got excited for like a short second when I saw like the letter F, but that's facade and not frustration. Oh yeah, seeing as these headphones don't blow out my eardrums anymore, I've been able to actually up the volume. Significantly, because the old headphones I had, like, they would hurt my ears when I would turn up the volume, so that's much better. Oh, please tell me I can like find one that has like a DM for like a reward. Nope. Well, I believe that now means onwards to Sky Tower. Oh no, I still have Magma Cavern. Good. I can still do Magma Cavern. This probably isn't that smart to do with an Articuno. Oh well. I am level 100. And I believe in this dungeon I have an increased chance of getting it because there are also monster houses that can spawn. And you have like a higher chance of getting rare items in a monster house. Which I believe I've already found one. It's got the exit, 3 items in a room. Yeah, I think that's a monster house. No, it isn't. I'm surprised. Normally that's a sign that you're dealing with a monster house, but nothing. Also, why is this attack such a nuisance to get? But I'm not gonna wonder mail it into existence. I'm not gonna like create a Wonder Mail code just to get the frustration DM. But if I find like if I find like a mission on the request board that gives off a frustration DM, I am writing down that code and reusing it. I'm not gonna generate one, but I never said something about reusing one that the game provides me with. I mean, I can at least do that. No, that's a special band. What is so horrendously difficult? Why is it so horrendously difficult to find like one TM? This is gonna be like the next like execute of the run. It's gonna take forever to get this. But unfortunately, like, I need the frustration TMs to actually like progress. That's like the unfortunate part about it. I need that DM to like progress progress what I'm doing. At least if you're looking for a needle in a haystack, like, you're guaranteed that needle is gonna be here. This is randomly generated. I'm not guaranteed shit. That's the difficulty about this. Like, you're not guaranteed shit all. Like, you are guaranteed one item per floor, but it's a random item. And I believe that, like, in this dungeon, like, the move frustration is like a spawn that can only occur in a monster house. So if I don't get a monster house, I just don't have a chance of getting it. Like, that's just how it works. It's a randomly generated thing. But I'm still gonna need a couple. Facade again! Every single time I see the letter F, I just get excited, but it's the wrong move. Like, the best I can do to, like, have a chance of finding it is having, like, an X-ray specs on so I can see where the items are on the floor. That's, like, literally the best I can do. Unless I get into, like, some RNG manipulation, there's, like, no guarantee to find it. Nothing in that corner. Let's straighten out the back for a little bit. Finally, a monster house, and it's got an entire 2 TMs in it. Oh crap. Wrong move. I meant to use this one. Three DMs. Brick break, roar, and facade. So that was a waste of time. Bullet seed. And the patcher scarf. Yeah, no, that's nothing useful. Somebody picked up a link box, that's fine. I'm not using those. That's annoying. I got like... Okay, welcome back. You've missed nothing important. I found like a lot of things that aren't the correct thing yet. Why is it this difficult to get like the right move? Ah, come on. No point in using power snow anymore because that now just doesn't hit anymore after like an extra accuracy drop. Also, what's this layout? It's such an annoying layout. Oh, that's delightful. I am gonna check out that item in the top right corner. I don't think it is what I'm looking for, but just to rule it out. I mean, the last thing I want is missing out on it simply because I could not be bothered. It wasn't what I was looking for, but oh well. The game has some like particularly shitty RNG today. Like particularly shit. Okay, that's for money. I don't have to check that out now. Gimme. Okay, not too bad. And I actually do kinda need the rocks. For how stupid as that might sound. Yeah, but something you still need, yeah, a bunch of rocks. But doing a fixed damage of level of 20 damage at a time, if you take them to a dungeon where Pokemon start out at level 1, you deal a lot of damage. Why is it this difficult to get like a singular attacking move? Also, how is that toolbox still fitting things? Oh no, it's now full. Yeah, have fun with that move. I completely forgot how long Magma Cavern actually is. Yeah, I don't care. I'm using a shortcut. I'll take the burn. At least having a burn now means I can't get poisoned anymore. This is the point where I actually do need to get careful, because if one of those Gravelers gets off a rollout is 4 times effective. And if it lasts enough turns, it can actually take down Articuno. Because rollout just gets insanely powerful, like, really, really fast. Okay, that's a scope lens. Don't care about those. That's money. Got it kinda useless. More money. Let's see. Let's see, is this enough? Yeah, it is. Normally I'd say I've been very lucky with the monster houses because I haven't encountered that many. I actually wanted monster houses. Because a monster house gives me like an increased chance of getting a rare item. Alright, and Onyx, we'll fight. Is there like nothing but Onyx like over here in the dungeon? Midway. Yep, midway point. I am not necessarily midway. I have like one proper floor to complete still. Nothing. That's useful. This floor is empty because this is normally where you get like a bunch of storyline. And this one is empty because this is normally where you fight Groudon, but that one's already been recruited. So many useless items. At least I got like a bunch of gummies. Those are kinda useful. Nothing, nothing. Torment. I feel tormented, yes, so that one's like nice timing game. Nothing. Next Kecleon. Nothing. This Kecleon is also the only shiny in the entire game. I for some reason like still like remember like the episode with like the Kecleon in the anime with like unlike the blimp. Yeah, but... yeah, fair enough. I might be a bit younger. I believe that was indeed 3rd gen. It's like an episode in which they like have to travel on a blimp. And like... they're like 2 ladies who are twins. Both have like Kecleons. One is like the normal green one. The other one is a shiny one. And then like... something spooks the Kecleons. And they spent like an entire episode trying to like... find the Kecleons. But Team Rocket is there too. And they want the Kecleons as well. So it's like... whoever gets the Kecleon first. It's kind of a funny episode. But yeah. I don't know why I remember myself that one. But I think I'm gonna call it quits for this stream. I mean, I don't have enough time left to like do another dungeon or basically do like anything in this game. So I'm just gonna save and call it quits. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all very much for coming. Hope you had a good time. Next stream is tomorrow, starting off a new game, because I ran out of Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. Like, I know it's not gonna be Pokemon. Like, be prepared, it's not Pokemon. Like, I have no intentions of becoming a Poketuber or a Pokemon streamer. Like, I have more games. I don't have a streamable Digimon game, I have to admit. I have one Digimon game which is on the PS Vita, and that one doesn't have a video out. So no, can't stream Digimon. It's on my PS Vita. Wrong console. Yeah, no. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming, and see you all tomorrow. Bye!